This one's dedicated to Mahogany. No, I don't know who Mahogany is, but sounds like a fine piece of woman. So Mahogany, if you're out there, this one's dedicated to you.
She got that skin like mahogany, smooth and rich. I'm tryna match her energy, yeah, I'm deep in this. She walk in, the room get brighter with drip. Eyes like vibes high, we don't need a script. She move with grace, soft steps like she glide on air. Got me hypnotized, I'm floating without a care. Hips swaying like they playing to a track unknown. Every little thing about her's got me in the zone. The way she speaks got my head spinning in the days. Rhythmic and calm, but her words got me amazed. Her lips soft like velvet, girl, I'm trying to taste that. She like, baby, slow down, can I get a little back? I can't lie, yeah, I'm caught up in her energy, feeling every way. She a queen, yeah, she ruling, but she gentle as a wave. And I can't lie, yeah, she got that glow. Caught up in your vibe, can't nobody stop me. Lost in your love, yeah, you know you got me. Yeah, you know you got me. Girl, you finally got me, finally got me. When you're near, everything else fades. And I can write 1,000 verses just to make you stay. Just to make you stay. Just to make you stay. She's got the kind of grace that makes you wanna pause. A calm in the chaos, without flaws. Eyes like the ocean, deep and full of life. One look and I'm lost in the depths of the night. She got a smile that can light up a storm. Like sunshine and rain, she be keeping me warm. She got me slipping in the cracks of reality. I'm floating, baby girl, you a sweet vitality. Caught up in your vibe, can't nobody stop me. Lost in your love, yeah, you know you got me. Yeah, you know you got me. Girl, you finally got me, finally got me. When you're near, everything else fades. And I can write 1,000 verses just to make you stay. Just to make you stay. Just to make you stay. Time to get you in the zone with your body on my body getting naughty. Girl, I know just what you need, so baby, let's start the party. Couple gold shots, cause I know you like that card. Be who you wanna be, especially with me. Cause I know you love my art, little baby, this just a start. Welcome to Bungerland, guaranteed to see some sparks. Picture perfect, let's paint this perfect picture. Girl, we only got tonight, so baby, what's the issue?
Picture perfect, let's paint this perfect picture. Girl, we only got tonight, so baby, what's the issue? Picture perfect, let's paint this perfect picture. Girl, we only got tonight, so baby, what's the issue? Picture perfect, let's paint this perfect picture. Girl, we only got tonight, so baby, what's the issue?
Body to body, we can add a splash of yellow. Add a couple blues, cause I wanna see you cream. Wait, those two colors make green. Kinda like a stoplight, I love the way you grip tight. On the wood, cause that's where I love to see you. In other words, you the canvas on the knees. To be for real, I just really wanna please you. Touching on the right spots, kissing till the last drop. Licking, girl, I won't stop. Then we add a splash of red. Back with the blues, now we working with some perk. The picture is complete, look baby, we put in work. Word, word, word. Picture perfect, let's paint this perfect picture. Girl, we only got tonight, so baby, what's the issue?
Picture perfect, let's paint this perfect picture. Girl, we only got tonight, so baby, what's the issue? Picture perfect, let's paint this perfect picture. Girl, we only got tonight, so baby, what's the issue? Picture perfect, let's paint this perfect picture. Girl, we only got tonight, so baby, what's the issue?
I just wanna touch your body better, but I ain't searching for no love, but baby, my eyes on you. Now I've been seeing you. Looking, finding, having good times, baby, it's true. The night is young and I wanna have some fun with you. Probably after we get drinks, I have the words to say to you like, what's your name and what's your sign and do you got a man? I wouldn't care if you do, I hope you understand. It's like a movie, come and be my leading lady. We could paint the perfect picture if you know what I'm saying. Anyways, let's get back to the point. It's many women here, but you the one that I want. Brown skin, brown eyes, slim, thick in the thighs. It's kinda like a contest, baby girl, you the prize. But be for real, I just wanna get to know you. This interaction and conversation's important. Got 9 seconds on the clock for you to make a move. Go ahead, don't waste your time. What you wanna do? I ain't searching for no love, but baby, my eyes on you. Girl, the night is still young. We don't know what we might do. Cause I just wanna get to know you better. Girl, I just wanna touch your body better. But I ain't searching for no love, but baby, my eyes on you. ain't talking out the side of my neck. I'm just trying to find the words to say that I'm blessed. And anything you want, you can have it. Nah, this ain't tricking, creating new habits. No, you ain't used to this, I'm showing you I'm different. And I love your independence and ambition to go get it, for real. The way you got me, I'll put you on a flight. Private with champagne, so where we going tonight? We can hit the Louis store and get the bag that you like. But until then, I'm planning to come see you, alright? Nah, for real, like, I really put you on a private flight. You know what I mean? Like, we got the champagne popping. Where you wanna go? We can go to Venice. We can go to Paris. We can go anywhere you wanna go. Cause these other guys ain't got you like I got you. Like, the way you got me is special. And I don't really know what perfect is, but if I had a definition, it'd be you. Love.
Ain't seen love in a while. I knew that when I seen that pretty smile. I pray to God I never let you down, but I'm still human. I just wanna love you till the wheels fall off. Kissing on your body while you take them panties off. Loving for the first time, is this just a right time? Never is a right time, it's our time, let's get the shine now. Can't have love without me. I swear I'm tryna get to where to be. The struggle for the devil's doubt me, but I keep praying, God.
Put my phone away. Ain't no scores, I'm checking today.
been sitting here late night writing all of these letters, just thinking about your love and the good that comes with it. I gotta be honest, my baby, you're a true gift, especially in this season of giving. It's not a myth. You got an abundance of letters, so grab the first one. I promise when you read it, it'll take your breath away. But it's about the joy that you bring to me, and everything we do is like a fantasy. Go ahead and grab the second one. I promise this one's hella fun, cause it's about the way that you care for me, bringing peace into my world, kinda like a turtle.
Boots in the mud, yeah. Step on the glass, catching that walleye. Woo. Toledo, where we at? Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching that walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer. I stomp in the dirt, glass city on my shirt, 419 on the grind, putting soul in the work. From the bay to the block, you can hear that sound. Toledo in the blood, roots deep in the ground. Yeah, I walk where the broken glass cut through the pain, but we stronger than the struggle. Sunshine through rain, river rolling, got the walleye on the line. Every hook, every cash, yeah, the city still shines. Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching that walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer. Clap, stomp, let the beat ride slow. Glass City blues with a hip-hop flow. From the east side, hustle to the west side, pride. We the heart of the 419, won't hide. See the sparks from the glass, shine in the street. Hear the boots in the mud, feel the bass in the beat. Catch a fish, say a prayer, let the river remind. It's the soul of Toledo, keep the step in time. Oh, down by the water. Glass cuts deep, but it makes us stronger. Boots too heavy, but we still keep stepping. 419, yeah, that's the only direction. Got my boots in the mud, stepping on glass. We came from the flood, catching that walleye down by the river. Toledo soul, man, it don't get no realer. Nah. Boots in the mud, step on the glass, catching that walleye. Toledo.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on. 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo. Welcome to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your boy, Ty Cleaver, a.k.a. Big T and not the little one. And, of course, in the studio with the amazing and lovely Dr. Liddell. She decided to join us this morning. What up, Doc?
Good morning, grinders. I am back.
Yes, you are.
I'm back.
We finally have some estrogen in the room.
Okay.
There was a lot of testosterone, a little sausage fest going on around here.
Whoa.
We needed some women in the room. Soften us up.
I'm here.
All right? Thank you.
Y'all choosing violence already this morning.
I can't help it.
You never know what happens when the cousin's on the mic.
I guess.
You never know. Gotta get the people what they want. All right. And, of course, in the studio with the impressive one, DJ. Now, hey, you can't say nothing about my brain, man, because yours is worse than mine.
Okay. All right. I'm going to keep my thoughts to a minimum. I had a whole lot to say. I'll just go. Good morning, Toledo. Good morning. What's going on?
Good morning.
Hey, let me do this real quick. I want to send some condolences out to the Houston family, man. We lost my cousin Toby, man. I just found out yesterday. So condolences. Patricia Berry, that's that's in the family. So condolences. Yeah,
condolences.
Do get that out. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. I ain't mean to mess up the sausage fest thing.
Well, eggs, bacon, toast.
Yeah,
Sausage. I like chicken sausage.
Actually, chicken sausage is not bad.
I am not with y'all this morning. Y'all are not going to pull me into this morning. I'm not participating though.
We gotta behave because we gotta talk about church today. So, let's turn it down a little bit. All right. And of course, in the studio with the man with the plan, he's the producer of all things of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, Weekend Show, and all things here on the 409 Grind Network. Jesse Coleman, aka Tucked Away Jay, the Urban Oz. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Whose phone is that? That's my phone. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I'm glad y'all made it on time today.
Yes, we did.
Yeah, we know Al would want us to be here on time. So.
Yeah, I mean, anybody with reasonable thoughts would, would
okay.
want that, including Al.
All right. So, yeah, man, thank y'all for tuning into the morning show. Today, it is Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday.
Taco
I love
Tuesday.
it is Taco Tuesday.
Oh,
It is
okay.
Taco
Hey, man,
Tuesday.
I have not had
Taqueria
a
Otates?
Yes,
taco
Taqueria
on a
Otates.
Tuesday in a long time, man.
I've had tacos on Wednesdays and Thursdays and
Who was the person that was
Saturdays.
just like, everybody about to eat tacos on Tuesday?
I think it had to be a day. Cinco de Mayo fell on a Tuesday,
Yeah.
so there was like Taco Tuesday, and LeBron James made it famous a few years ago.
That's all I think about when I
Yeah.
say
You know
it.
what? I think it was Brenda.
Taqueria Otates.
I think it was
It could have been Brenda. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they've been around for what?
It was a slow
25
day.
years.
Yeah.
She was like, "It's Tuesday. You better come get these damn tacos."
Well, they are not open on Sundays and Mondays,
So yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what it is. I figured that.
yeah, we're gonna have to try. I don't travel to the east side very often because it's a little easty over there. But
Especially when we live out.
Easty without the Y. Okay.
yes,
All right. Something else.
but I would love to travel to the east side to go try her taco truck though.
Is it
I
on the
just
east
don't-
side or is it on, like?
It's on the east
It's
side.
on the east side.
Oh, it is on the east side.
It's way over yonder.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I just don't never remember, and then I don't know. Like, I shouldn't say that. I don't, but I just don't never remember, and I don't know if I'd be willing to go all the way over there for some food.
you would have to like. For me personally, I would have to already be in the vicinity to travel over there.
Right.
Like if I was downtown,
You
then I
know
would
how
have to
many
go.
taco places I would pass
Yes, exactly.
to get over there?
But just like we go to Detroit for certain, like Texas Day, Brazil, and you never been there before?
We're not going to the east side of Detroit.
I went for
I'm
my
saying, but you go to Detroit, you travel all the way to Detroit just to get that, right?
That's something we don't have.
First of all,
Texas
you don't
Brazil is something totally different.
You don't have
but-
taqueria otates on the west, north, or south side. of
We
Toledo.
gonna go, Jesse. We gonna go.
first of all, it's the fact that you said y'all go all the way to Detroit, like all the way to Detroit,
Because
It's
Detroit-
45 minutes.
Okay, and the east side is 15.
It's 45 minutes. Depending on from my house, it's 45 minutes.
Yeah, you're right.
But if you add in the element of danger on the east side, that's just a couple more minutes. 'Cause you can't just get out your car. You got to look around for a minute.
You gotta check your surroundings.
The east side is not on our comments section for a reason. Y'all continue to bash and
No, I love the east side.
No, we love the
Yeah,
east side.
yeah,
I do, man. We look.
Yeah.
If y'all knew my past, man. We used to hang out in the Wilers, boy. Woo. Yeah, I mean, not the Wilers, the
Ravine Park.
I forgot what it's called.
the Birmingham Terrace.
Birmingham in the Terrace. Yes,
You just over there just kicking it.
He was just in the streets.
I got a story about
He was
Birmingham
outside.
Terrace. When I was working for Buckeye.
What's happening? What happened?
So I went into this house. I was supposed to install. Actually not install, but I was supposed to fix their cable box. And I went to when I went in the house, the bed was in the living room. So that was one thing. And it's not they didn't have bedrooms because it was upstairs.
Okay.
There was upstairs. I went to the house. It was the bedroom and the living room. I'm like, okay, this is gonna be a problem. I went to the kitchen. There was stuff everywhere. I mean, every place on the floor was something.
Okay.
So I went to open up their box, get their cable box, and I opened it up, and guess who was there living there?
Mickey Mouse.
No. The roaches.
La Cucaracha.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you talking about hundreds of roaches just scatter out of the box. This is why your box isn't working, because you have people living inside of it.
Look, every time you turn the channel, the roast be like, "No, I ain't watching that. I ain't watching that. No."
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was nasty. I was like, you know what? We're gonna have to call somebody else to do this. Exterminate first before we can, because we can't work in these conditions.
Yeah.
So that was the Birmingham terrorists, and it wasn't one of us. So
And I hate it when that something like that happened. Then all day long you be like,
got the itch.
yeah. Looking for something like,
that would have been the
don't rub up against me too softly.
I thought that story was about to go a whole nother way when you started talking about when you walked in and the bed was in the living room. I'm here to install your cable. Waka 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 waka.
Nah, not 600 pounds.
That sounds like
You got Lady Eloise in the living room, Jess and
You ever seen that show 600 Pound Life?
Yeah.
Nobody cooking kitchen.
Hey, they need love too. Hey, look. Now, I don't care what you say. Them women on 600 Pound Life, they keep a man.
They do.
And they make good money.
And they manage you just might like a bodybuilder.
Yeah.
Like you 600 pounds, but your man is a bodybuilder.
Somebody got to lift that leg. That leg ain't gonna lift itself.
That leg, like one leg.
And you have to think about them women on that show. They not only making money, because of their men, but they making money on the show too.
Yeah. They make about $60,000 a year.
And somebody got to cook.
The one lady was cooking the chicken from her bed.
Yeah.
What?
She had
Fried chicken.
She had like a
Fried
hot plate, and she was cooking chicken from her bedside.
If I come in and my wife is cooking chicken from the bed, I'm turning the pilot light off. I'm doing that, man. You ain't supposed to. If you can't get up and go cook the chicken, you don't need no chicken.
What if it's bacon?
See, now we got to have discussion.
Go on to cook that bacon, baby. We gonna have a discussion.
We gotta have a
when you get
discussion.
finished.
Yeah, like
Go on to finish though.
Go ahead and
it's
finish.
a shame you doing that. Turn that one over because it's getting brown.
But when you get done, we gonna have a conversation.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. Thank you guys, like I said, for tuning and tapping in with us on this Tuesday morning, man. And in my mind, the week is halfway over. That's probably because I ain't got no job right now.
Halfway over. Dang, don't rush it, man. Today is only day 2. That's,
school's not in yet, so every day in my mind is just. But Wednesday today might just be a random Friday in my mind.
Yeah, okay. Hey, that's how you supposed to live life. Just have random Fridays.
Yeah.
They sent us a text yesterday and was like, "Please be aware emails are coming out soon." The devil is a liar because I'm not checking no email before August. But we actually all the kids and stuff we come back on the 24th of August.
Oh, I was about
no,
to
not
say.
July.
I was about to say.
Yeah,
I will quit.
Yeah,
but August 24th is when we go back with the kids, and the 17th is when we go back as teachers. So I mean, this summer has gone by.
So that means R&B Jam, you're gonna be already back in school.
Yeah, I know. But you know what though? It happens every year, and I always tell parents, don't kick it too hard because I want to hear no excuse about why your kids ain't on the first day of school because you was out down Julio acting a foolio at the park jam. I'm glad you had a great time, but make sure you wake up and take them babies to school.
I can imagine going and living in a place like some places they go to school like all year round.
Yeah.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. Unless I get to graduate in the 5th grade.
Yeah.
So let's get into weather and traffic this morning. Because it might be some kids still in school, so you need to take your kids.
Hold on, real quick. I'm sorry. Shout out to Payne. Hey man, Payne. We got to watch the private screening of The Worst Way, man.
Hey,
y'all did that,
if
bro.
we do an award show at the end of the year, we get best performing actor in a film.
Yeah,
they're probably paying.
Yeah.
Shout out
You'll
to my
definitely
brother,
get
man.
that nomination.
Yeah. Y'all did that one. Y'all did y'all big one in that one. Yeah. All right, go ahead.
Can I do?
Yeah,
Am I
my
good?
bad.
That's the second time now.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Cut you off.
That teacher almost kicked in.
I didn't know we was coming.
I know. Where Bungalow at, man? We ain't.
Wow.
There's
a reason why they were doing their shows during COVID.
Right.
Don't leave that alone. All right, so with weather and traffic, man, right now, traffic on Monroe Street is 15 miles per hour right now. So if you're traveling to Monroe Secor Road, southbound, 15 miles per hour in that direction. I-475, 18 miles per hour, and West Central Avenue is 21 miles per hour, as well as Nebraska Avenue. But everything else in that direction is looking pretty good, so you should be on time with your traffic. Also, as well, we have some slow-ups on McCord Road. Traffic is as slow as 19 miles per hour, and also we have some slow-ups on Heathersdown, which is 17 miles per hour. And if you're traveling in Maumee, you just know the traffic down there is just all jacked up because all the construction there. So Anthony Wayne Trail, 12 miles per hour, and Illinois Avenue is 11 miles per hour. So if you're traveling in those directions, make sure you give yourself some time. Otherwise, traffic hasn't been too bad lately. Just the same old construction that we talk about that won't be done until July 31st. And some construction won't be done until October 15th.
So you can either leave early or just be late.
Just be late. And if you're like me, I would just go with the latter. Just be late. You know what I'm saying?
That's me.
You can blame it on construction.
Yep.
As far as weather, man, the weather is actually going to be looking pretty good for the next couple days. Today is going to be a high of 84, so they have officially turned the sun down.
Yes.
Because the sun was taking his job real seriously, too seriously, to be honest.
Yeah, we were done.
Yeah, we were overcooked.
Yes.
Yeah, I must be real bad.
Has tendernism.
Yeah, somebody said to me, "You've been outside."
Yeah, nobody flipped us over. They just left us on one side.
Yeah,
falling off the bone.
All right, and tomorrow is a high of 87 with no rain, and Thursday will be the same. We won't see our next rain chance until Friday, which will be a high of 82, and it will be a 60% chance of rain for Friday. And then next week, man, we're back into the heat wave. We're back into the high 80s, possibly the 90s of next week. So, yeah. And I think that is just in time for the African American Festival.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's always hot every year around the African American Festival. I'm talking about like heat stroke hot.
Yeah.
They be having them po babies on that concrete marching down Door Street.
They turn the heat up to Africa.
To remind us of our ancestors.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. So get outside, enjoy the weather. Like I said, today is a great day to get your walk in, get your steps in, because, it's not going to rain and, it's not going to be hot. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into what's the tea in the tea. So go ahead and hit that drop again, because I didn't even hear that.
It's What's the Tea in the Tea with Big T on the Rise and Grind Morning Show.
This is where I give y'all all of the latest news that's going on in the city and beyond. So we're going to talk about a few things today. All right, man. So let's get into what's the tea in the tea, because we got a couple stories to get into. So first things first. So Kelly's Island officials are asking residents and visitors to continue using caution Monday after nearly 16 inches of rain fell on the island, flooding roads, yards, and parts of the village water system. A meteorologist says some areas along the lakeshore received between 8 and 15 inches of rain in only a matter of hours. On Kelly's Island, one weather station reported nearly 16 inches in the past 24 hours, which is more than half of the island's average yearly rainfall. Kelly's Island averages about 35 inches of rain in a typical year, meaning the island received the equivalent of nearly 200 days of rainfall in one day. The island's water department also asked residents to conserve water usage until further notice, while crews work to get levels and pumps back to normal. So WTL reported on Monday afternoon that the island's pump room have flooded with close to 10 feet of water. Officials said the pumps are working again and the pump room has since been drained. Emergency samples were sent to the EPA as a precaution, and officials say they expect the samples to come back safe. The Kelly's Islands Chamber of Commerce and Visitors Bureau said the island remains open to visitors and that the Kelly's Island Ferry Boat Line and Jet Express are continuing to operate. However, some shops and restaurants are closed for at least part of the day on Monday and possibly today. So if you are traveling to Kelly's Island, just make sure you are taking caution.
For black people, that's Puddin' Bay.
Yeah. Well, yeah, kind of. Yeah. Well, it's two-step. Well, it's like the PG version of Puddin' Bay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Puddin' Bay is where they go for the 99 and 2000.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Kelly's Island.
They go to back that thing up.
Yeah, that's where they go. And Kelly's Island, you got your Luther Vandross, your Freddie Jackson.
Okay.
It's more laid back.
It's more laid back. It's where you can take your kids.
I ain't never been to either one of them. So.
Oh yeah.
You've never been?
Never been Puddin' Bay? Kelly's
I don't
Island?
think so.
Wow.
Or what's the other one out there? With for the kids?
Well, Kelly's Island is more so for the kids. And then you have Puddin' Bay, which is more for the adults. So
No, but there's an actual place
Like a Tapple Island?
with the water slides and all that stuff. It's a name for it.
Port Clinton?
No, it's
No,
not
no,
Catawba. It's
Huh?
not Catawba.
No.
Um,
Kalahari.
Oh, that's towards Sandusky.
Yeah, no, that's in.
I'm saying that's not
I've never
near.
been there.
No.
No, that's,
okay.
that's
The
not even.
islands
yeah.
are actually islands. Like
On
you
the
got to get
island.
on a ferry.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you
I mean,
gotta
I've been
get
to
on
Puddin'
the boat.
Bay, so yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
but no, Kalahari, that's
Kalahari
close
is
to Cedar
actually
Point.
yes,
Okay.
it sits back in the.
Yeah, it is close to Cedar Point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but no, Puddin' Bay is a great time. But yeah, if you're gonna go, Monty, you're probably gonna have one of them Tyrone moments. Like, I don't think I'm supposed to be here.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, yeah, this
I'm a
not
chameleon.
for
I
me.
can adapt though. You know.
It's at least you want to go one time. You know.
Yeah, I've been to Puddin Bay one time.
I think I see people's videos. Yeah.
It's been some years since I've been
And
here. I was
it'd be
working
a
when I
whole
went.
bunch of, oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
You know what I went? It was a whole bunch of beer and people pushing people in the pool.
Yeah.
And I was like, if somebody pushed me in the pool, they would
Yeah,
get kicked.
we had to take a bus over there, like, you know what I mean?
Get on the bus.
No, I'm not saying a bus. I'm saying I'm gonna have to go with a group of
okay.
my people
Yeah,
in order
yeah.
for me to
Yeah,
go
yeah.
over there. Like,
Yeah. But they do have parts of Puddin' Bay. So like the crazy parts are like the pool parties and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's where the
But I'd be
the
saying
Beckys
it,
be
and
at.
it'd be that's what I'm saying. People post videos, and it'd be a bunch of little skinny, like vegan, like, and I'm like, I'm good.
That's because they're at the pool parties. But if you stay on the outskirts of Puddin' Bay, like they have like the winery and things like that, it's very chill.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I get what you're saying. You need some culture, some seasoning.
Yeah, get on the golf cart and just drive around to the
Yeah.
other parts. And
Okay.
it's enjoyable.
I know one year they took the slingshots over there.
Oh, really?
They took the fair and they had all the slingshots.
Oh, they probably were mad. They
Probably,
were- yeah, they were mad.
because we didn't do it the next year. So I figured, so
Yeah. So long story short, just stay away from the Beckys if you're going over there.
I'm good. Yeah, I'm all right. I'm good. Becky's.
No Puddin' Bay for money.
No, we taking Kelly's Island. Kelly's Island's
Yeah.
cool.
All right.
Yeah, it's less Becky-ish over there.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Putt-putt.
In other news, man, so Maumee police is giving the all clear following a natural gas leak yesterday. So a natural gas leak that prompted road closures and a safety warning Monday has been resolved, according to Maumee police. The all clear was posted around 5:30 after a public safety alert was posted Monday afternoon. That alert covered the Reynolds Road and Dussel Drive area. Drivers were advised to avoid the area as crews worked to address the leak. It is not clear at this time what may have caused the leak, but there were a lot of businesses that actually were shut down on Reynolds, including the Kroger. But they believe that gas leak started at the construction that's happening at the Speedway.
That's what I was about to say.
On Dussel
Speedway.
Reynolds, yes. Yep. So,
okay.
So yeah, they're unsure how that happened, but everything is all good. But they did shut down a lot of businesses over there yesterday because of the gas leak.
If there's not been one and it randomly appears and you know construction's happening, that could be it.
I don't think, never mind.
Context clues. So what you got to say, man?
Nah, it'll get real personal. I live on a corner, and every couple years the city come and do some work, and they tear up my grass one. And then I always have an issue, and they swear to God it don't be them. I'm like, look, man.
If it was fine before you got
man,
here.
I didn't have this problem. Y'all come and work, and now I got a problem. Then the next year, y'all come and work, and I got a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
that's
come
crazy.
on, man.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what else we got. It's a lot of tea today. Oh, so we still have a lot of people who are without power in Toledo after that windstorm that came across. So hundreds of Toledo Edison customers remain without power Monday after a windstorm came through on July 3rd. The windstorm was actually up to 50 miles per hour. So on Lambert Drive, 27 homes were still without electricity as of Monday, and residents said they were told it would be at least another 24 hours before power was restored. So a red oak tree toppled over on Lambert Drive during the July 3rd storm, and a couple homeowners, they said they heard a loud crack and came outside to find the tree down. The tree fell into several power lines on the back of the property. Snapped and leaning utility poles remain visible along the street. Edison crews were out Saturday to survey the damage at the home with the fallen oak tree. And a tree removal company removed wires from the tree, but homeowners said they had not heard from the power company since then. As of They're supposed to have power restored today, or actually not today. They were supposed to have it restored by July 5th at 11 p.m. And residents said they received a text on Sunday saying the new restoration day won't be until tonight at 11 p.m.
Dang.
Yeah.
They went on their holiday. They said, look at that. They secured
we
the
on
lines
vacation.
and said, hey, it's a holiday. We'll see y'all later.
Vacation. We'll see y'all Tuesday, Wednesday.
Yeah. But to not have power from the 3rd until tonight?
That's bananas.
I'm glad it wasn't that hot.
Especially during a holiday too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You couldn't, like, depending on what your stove arrangement is, you can't cook.
Yeah.
You can't do you ain't get to watch the
No,
fight.
You can't do nothing.
Can't do nothing.
But take a shower, possibly a cold one.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they ain't been at home all these days. Just
I
sitting in the
hope
house.
not.
All right, man. And in our last piece of news, Toledo police said they are going to start doing what's called compassion fatigue training. So TPD is adding new training for officers after the chief said viral interactions with youth reflected poorly on the department. One of those trainings is meant to combat something law enforcement can be susceptible to, which is called compassion fatigue. A psychology expert said compassion fatigue is something that impacts what are known as the helping professionals, and that group can include first responders, nurses, doctors, and mental health professionals. Emma Church, who is a graduate trainee at the University of Toledo Psychology Clinic, the training clinic serves the community with individual therapy and psychological assessments offered at a sliding scale. Church says compassion fatigue is caused by a combination of burnout and stress from helping people in or with traumatic situations. So people may feel fatigued and emotionally drained, potentially impacting how they interact with people at work. Chief of Police announced that in addition to compassion fatigue training, the department will have training in professionalism, cultural competency, child development, and juvenile conflict response. A spokesperson for TPD told 13 Action News the department is currently working on developing the program, and the compassion fatigue training is expected to start next year.
So basically, the cops are like, man, I'm tired of being nice.
First of all, I think they need to change the name of that, because it sounds like we about to teach you how to be tired of being compassionate.
Exactly.
Like words matter, you know what I mean?
Words
like,
matter.
yeah,
Sure.
like
I need some compassion.
they could have just stopped at compassion. They could have said we're gonna have compassion training.
Yeah.
Why add the fatigue?
But here's the thing: how much are they really gonna retain of this? Because if it's in them to be who they are and they're not nice, they're just not going to be nice. I was just
going to say that.
They train them a certain way at the academy. So now when you're out the academy on the streets, now they're going to train you a different way. So now you're going to they train you how to be compassionate instead of being aggressive.
I just feel like at the end of the day, we are who we are.
Yeah.
And if you're nasty, you're just going to be nasty.
Yeah.
And maybe I just have a personal review on that thanks to Friday for me. But when a police officer wants to be nice to you, they will.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they are as nasty as they can get.
Yeah.
And that's them.
Especially
whether you're an
Washington
adult or a
Township.
juvenile, based on what they perceive you to be is how they respond to you.
Yeah.
And I hate when people try to act like it's the job that gave them that attitude. It's not.
It's a choice.
They came
It's
in
a
with
choice.
that
Right.
attitude.
Yeah.
It's a choice.
There's if you are I'm gonna say decent person and have human, like actual aware of human feelings, then there's certain things that would turn, like I don't care what my job is. If I see a little kid about to run in the street, I'm gonna go save the kid. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I hate when people try to blame their just overall just nastiness on a job. Nah, man, at some point a human element has to kick in. And if y'all gonna find me or whatever for being human, I'll take it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just it's a bunch of stuff that go on that I just don't understand. Like, how come your human feelings did never kick in? I don't care how much training you have.
Just like B&B.
You've been a human a lot more than you been anything else.
B&B workers are like nasty.
I think between them and the airport people, it's in their job description. Like, are you an a-hole? Come work for us. Like, I feel like that's like
How
a job
mean can you
requirement.
be?
How mean can you
How
be?
insensitive are you?
Yeah.
Like, have a good day. Hey, you want to get written up? We don't say that.
We don't say that around here.
But I mean, it's called compassion fatigue training, and I feel like fatigue means tired. So in order, if you're tired of being nice, when you have to have been nice in the first place.
Exactly. Yes.
So I'm not understanding that. How can you be tired of something that you've never done before? And you're like, oh, we're going to help stop the impact, stop the trauma. They are causing the trauma.
This is
You are
my
the trauma.
You are the trauma.
This is my perception of some police officers. I'm not gonna say all. These are kids who grew up and they were probably bullied, or they were probably in a neighborhood to where they were exclusive in their genre, culture or community, right? And then they have this perception of, and they grew up with this perception. So now they are police officers, and now they're lashing out because this is how they were treated, or this is their perception of how they think these people should be treated.
Yeah.
Are y'all? I don't know. There's a case, and I think it's maybe in South Carolina or somewhere. I can't remember where, but it was a police officer. It was a police officer that got killed. His girlfriend accidentally hit him or something, and then there was the lead officer who was on the case. She ended up winning the case because he was sending these text messages out to like his friends, like talking about this lady. And this was a white lady, right? Then there was a black guy that supposedly killed another guy, and he was like the lead detective on this case. And it took them like 4 years for him to turn over the discovery. They ended up, the feds were investigating him about the stuff that he said about the white lady. So they went and got all the stuff out of his phone. When the black guy's lawyer found out they had all the stuff in his phone and the stuff he was saying about the white lady, she was like, I bet you was some more stuff in there. So she subpoenaed his stuff. He was saying stuff like, I guess he went to his old school, and he was like, I see more N-words in there in 10 minutes more than I seen the whole 4 years I was there. It was monkeys everywhere and blah, blah. He was saying stuff like, if you see an N-word today, punch him in the face, and all of this. And he was watching and this is stuff he sent it to his friends. It was a college football game, and the dude had on a headband that said something, and he was like, they need to go back to being slaves, and his nickname is Bear. Like, yeah, N-word, go get Bear his wings and all of this. You know what I'm saying? Wow. But that is, to me, when I were reading these texts, I'm like, that is a sergeant or lead somebody. Yeah. And then if he is sending this out to people on a regular basis, nobody's combating. Like, somebody send me that, man, don't send me nothing like that. You know what I mean? So these are people who are comfortable with that kind of behavior. And there's other police officers. One, it was an accident, and he was like, yeah, it's a black person involved. If I was you, I wouldn't rush, let him die. You know what I mean? Yeah. Stuff like that. And and not all police officers are like that, but there is a deep root of police officers that feel that way. Yeah. And that's why they interact with us the way that they do.
Yeah. But a lot of people who have that same mindset are people who are in power. No doubt. People who are police departments, leadership, teachers, and doctors and things like that. So you have to be very careful. But who doesn't have to take compassion fatigue training?
Who was that?
People who work at Chick-fil-A.
Oh my God, that's
they are probably leading the training.
Yeah, we ought to make all those. Every police officer got to work the Chick-fil-A line for like 2 weeks. Man, I used to tell my wife, I think that they got a farm and they genetically grow those Chick-fil-A workers.
GMO workers.
Wait a minute. My daughter, before she left to go to the Army, she worked at Chick-fil-A for like 3 months.
Hey man,
listen. But look, she was already a nice person, right? But the please and the no thank yous and what did they say?
My pleasure.
My pleasures and the thank yous were overboard. They're like, Maya, you don't have to.
you off work now. I remember when I went and the lady was like, "This is my pleasure to take your order." I was like, "What? Your pleasure?"
But it's even worse. Like if you go on the inside and eat, I've gone on the inside and like you'll get up to go get something. They be like, I can get my own shit.
You don't have to do nothing but go to the
Anything I can
bathroom.
get for you.
You want me to hold the door for you?
So
No.
I used to take my kids to the one on airport. They used to love going out there, right? And it's a real elderly white lady out there, and she would be at our table like, "Let me here, I'll get you a straw," like, and I'll be like, "No, man, we okay." And I tried to give her a tip once.
Oh no,
man, you'd think I tried to free the slaves. She was like, "Oh no." I'm like, look, you are doing way too much. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Like, just take it. I can't. I'm like, oh yeah, they genetically grow them somewhere in a lab.
But you know, when they mess up, they be like, "Sorry for your wait. It took us 10 seconds to get your fries. Here's a free cookie on us. Here's a free breakfast sandwich." I'm like, you know what? Y'all can be late all y'all want to with my fries. I don't care if they're cold. I'm coming back.
Right.
Meanwhile, over McDonald's, you like, the menu's right here.
Order when you're ready. Like, you didn't greet me or nothing.
Right. What you want?
Or like yesterday, I went to Wendy's. God forgive me, but I went to Wendy's yesterday because I didn't feel like.
You got a minion meal?
No, they talking about all that lettuce and stuff.
Right. But I went to Wendy's yesterday. I'm like, can I get a single with a large Coke and a fry? $11.99. Like, I'm not done. Wait a minute.
That's when you go and.
Right.
That's when you start ordering extra just because.
Right.
And they go, oh no, wait a minute, change that.
All right, man. That was What's the Tea in the Tea. I know I got some tea. I'm going to spill it here first on the Rise and Grind Morning Show. And as I always like to say, if you don't want to be in the news, don't be in the news. So there's that. All right, man. We got to go ahead and pay some bills real quick because the bills don't pay themselves around here.
Sure don't.
But we want to say shout out to P360 Studios, Toledo Arc, A Servant's Heart LLC, Ohio Unity Coalition, and Penthouse Workspot. Thank you guys for being sponsors of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. And if you want to be a sponsor of the Rise and Grind Morning Show, hit us up. Go over to www.the49grind.com and click contact us and figure out how you can be a sponsor. But before we go to the break, Jesse, where can the people find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on Instagram, live on TikTok. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and whatever you download your favorite shows. I got some water. I need some water, yeah.
Sound like a Cadillac convertible. All right, y'all. It's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere.
And it is our pleasure to bring you this podcast.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1. Plan. We help craft your story. Step 2. Film in our studio or on location. Step 3. Edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4. Deliver. A powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks chicken this summer,
Put some soul in the pot, then listen. Jamaican reggae kitchen. One plate mash up your system. Take a bite, feel the bass in your chest. Then every belly start dance to the hymn them. Rice and peas in a big pan, jack smoke, right name in the sky. Grandma hum, one old hymn song. You them bust joke, laugh till them cry. Lime wedge cool down the thing them. Sweet sauce drip off your chin. You say you just come for a small friend, but you go 3 plate deep, can't pretend. Jamaican reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From yard man spice to island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot then.
To be able to come out and see all these kids and everyone get together so that we can put a smile on all the other kids' faces is super. It makes my heart smile.
Heart check. We gotta look inside before we hit that wreck. Don't wait till you fall, don't wait for the sirens before you're so stuck in a state of emergency crying. Oh. Heart check. Gotta get it right before you feel that regret. Holy Spirit speaking, yeah, you show me what's next. I'm checking in with heaven, cause my God keep me blessed. I've been running, chasing dreams like I got no limit. But what's the point of winning if my heart ain't in it? Scrolling through the noise, all the chaos in my head, but I gotta slow it down, hear what Jesus really said. Many talk the talk, but they skip the transformation. I need a holy renovation, clean me with no hesitation. Search me, Lord, remove the pride, remove the envy. Heal the part of me that wants reflection so they see me. I'm trying to live a line, I'm trying to walk in truth. Ain't trying to reach the top if I lose the kingdom proof. So I pull up to the mirror, let the word reflect. Every morning, every night, yeah, it's time for heart check. We gotta look inside before we hit that wreck. Don't wait till you fall, don't wait for the sirens before you're so stuck in a state of emergency crying. Heart check. Gotta get it right before you feel that regret. Holy Spirit speaking, yeah, he show me what's next. I'm checking in with heaven, cause my God keep me blessed. I've been seeing red flags in my own spirit. God whisper softly, but I barely even hear it. Feeling distant, feeling heavy, feeling like I lost my fire. But he remind me that his grace would've lift me higher. I don't wanna fake it, I don't wanna play church. I don't wanna live numb till I'm stuck on words hurt. You the healer, you the doctor, my soul's in your head and our soul's in your hands. Put me back together, Lord, align me with your plans. I surrender all the bitterness, every secret, every flaw. Break the chains off my mind, show me mercy through the cross. If I wander off again, pull me back and redirect. I ain't waiting for the crash, I'm doing my heart check. Heart check. We gotta look inside before we hit that wreck. Don't wait till you fall, don't wait for the sirens before you're so stuck in a state of emergency crying. Heart check. Gotta get it right before you feel that regret. Holy Spirit speaking, yeah, he show me what's next. I'm checking in with heaven, cause my God keep me blessed. Before I lose my way, before the lights go dim, I'm calling out to you, don't let me sink, help me swim. Take my heart, take my will, take my pride, take my fear. Lord, do surgery, I need you right here. stuck in a state of emergency crying. Oh, heart check, gotta get it right before you feel that regret. Holy Spirit speaking, yeah, you show me what's next. I'm checking in with heaven, cause my God keep me blessed.
The Rise and Grind Morning Show is on 419 The Grind.
Good morning, Toledo. Welcome back to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. It's your boy Ty Cleveland, aka Big T and not the little one. And of course, in the studio with my lovely co-host and my favorite cousin, Dr. Liddell. What up, though?
Good morning, grinders. It's time to get up.
Yes, wake up, wake up, wake up.
Yes.
Yes. And of course, in the studio with the impressive one, DJ Impress.
Hey man, you brave, man. I could not be on the air and say my favorite cousin. You know how many cousins I got?
Right?
They would have hit me.
We got a lot of favorites around our family.
This is on my daddy's side.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's how you just. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Yeah. My cousins are fighting. And it's crazy because, like, I'm all my cousins' favorite, for real.
Oh.
You know what I mean? And so all my cousins are my favorite. You know? Yeah, that's something serious, boy, in our family. Yeah.
But you know, everybody got them favorite cousins on both sides of the family. You got some favorites on your mama's side and your daddy's
But
side.
you just don't mention it out in public.
Oh, I don't care.
On the air.
They know what it is.
Because you got those favorite cousins, then you got some that's like siblings because of the way you grew up. And then you got, so.
And then the ones you don't mention, you know, you just don't rock with them. So there's that.
Okay.
So that's just how I operate. Because it be some ones on my daddy's side, I put like, what time they come in? Let me leave.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man. You got to protect the
I
peace
know.
and the energy.
There is a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot.
I don't know. I guess because I don't know. I'm always like the biggest, so I'd be like, man, y'all gonna have to cut that out. We ain't doing that.
That's
today.
why you the favorite. They like, Monty coming, so we gotta.
We ain't doing that today.
Yeah. Nah, I got them cousins. I'm like, oh, they come in, man. I'm gonna stay for about an hour. And I'm gonna head on out. Then I got the ones I'm there all day, all night. So yeah.
Shout out to Jody. Shout out to Mary. We got a bunch of people on here today. I love it. I love it. Yeah.
We love when people tap into the show.
Yes.
Yeah.
For sure. And of course, well, we wouldn't have a show without the man with the plan who pushes all the buttons back there. He is the producer of the 419 Grind, Rise and Grind Morning Show, Weekend Show, Mud Talk, Creative Cutie, Win or Lose Sports Show, everything.
Out of focus.
Out of focus.
In focus.
Well, he's in focus now because he finally dropped an episode.
Right. He's in focus again.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Jesse Coleman, Tuck It Away Jay, Urban Eyes.
Good morning. So I have two sides, right? On my dad's side are the Colemans, and they're very church people, right? Then on my mother's side are the McCormicks and the Hicks, and they're street basically. but I love both sides because I got both, the best of both worlds. So I want to say shout out to my cousin James, shout out to my cousin Jessica. Shout out
to the roll call.
You don't want no smoke.
Shout out to my cousin Talani and Tashiki. Those are on my dad's side. On my mother's side, I want to say shout out to my cousin Tanisa, Jerry, Jerome, David, Major, Marquise, Makiba, Durrell.
You good?
So you gonna name them all so you don't have no smoke?
Yeah. Chris,
okay.
Just added them
Chris,
back.
Crystal,
Right.
Catrice. Let me see. I can't name them all. It's too many.
I was about to say.
He gonna go back and edit the show, and it's gonna be a list of people.
Yeah, I had a roll. Yeah, that thing could be running the whole show with my family, man. My family is huge, bro. Yeah.
All right, man. Well, again, like we said, thank you guys for tapping into the Rise and Grind Morning Show this morning. We do have a guest in the building. So there is a Family and Friends Community Day event coming up at Paradise Missionary Baptist Church on Sunday, July 12th. And of course, it would not be right if we didn't have, the amazing and the wonderful Pastor-elect Ronnell Ferrell in the building. Good morning.
Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody.
Yes.
How's everybody doing this morning?
I'm doing great, and I just learned a good lesson on compassion fatigue.
I know. She was getting us in here together in here.
Yeah, we all need it.
Right.
Yeah, she got us all the way together. I'm like, man, let me change my mind now.
I just want to change the name. That's all. Don't teach me to be compassion fatigue.
Yeah.
Teach me compassion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or check my fatigue.
But check my fatigue. That's good right there.
Okay.
And
Look
so
at her
when
doctor.
you begin to feel tired or fatigued, what do? ask for a timeout.
Yeah.
As we do in church, excuse ourselves.
The finger. Yes, yeah.
I need a timeout because my compassion has dwindled. I need a refill. I need somebody to pour into me.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I think people need to be aware of that. Or guess what? We'll start to be putting our foot on people's chest, throat, giving them the
people's elbow.
The elbow.
Or impound that car.
That's my move right there. The baby boy. Come on. You might make them good eggs, don't you?
Or saying things to children that we shouldn't say.
No, man.
Like y'all shouldn't, if y'all weren't in poverty, you wouldn't be living over here.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Things that way. Things like that.
Like the children got something to do with it.
Right.
Yeah.
Leave the babies alone. They can't help where their parents stay.
Exactly.
And I'll say this, and just because you live there doesn't necessarily mean that you're living in poverty.
Right. Exactly.
And it's also a mentality thing as well.
Yeah. And then, also too, you start to learn how to set boundaries. Because when you do have compassion fatigue, I had to learn that because I used to be a big people pleaser. But then I realized, shout out to therapy, shout out to Cecil. Just broke some HIPAA.
Right.
But I learned in therapy that, why keep people pleasing when people just aren't going to be pleased?
No doubt.
So do what you want to do. So, and no is a complete sentence.
So I say this. I'm so glad that I never really fit in a box.
Mm-hmm.
I've never really fit in a box. I can fit in several boxes, but I've never fit in a box. So I never really cared about fitting in.
Yeah.
I never really cared about, like, when I was going to school, friends buying Jordans and stuff. I have never personally bought a pair of Jordans. I don't care about shoes that much to be paying that type of money for some shoes that you're going to wear outside. You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I've never been like, I dress decent, but I ain't never been the flashy person. The only jewelry I ever wore was my wedding ring. You know what I mean? But I've never cared about none of that stuff. And so I don't care about what people think. You know what I'm saying? I just live my life as me, period. And that's it. And if you like it, you like it. If you don't, it's cool. And I'm not even mad at you for not liking it. You know what I mean? Just don't be in my face if you don't like it. Just don't like it from over there. That's how I've always been.
Yeah. And if you try to put me in the box, I'm gonna fail you every time.
Yeah.
So you have an event coming up over at Paradise Missionary Baptist Church, a Friends and Family Community Day on July 12th. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yes. So I am known for calling our church the Paradise Missionary Baptist Church. For those people who like Ohio State and Michigan, you know how y'all say the.
Put some respect on
So we are the Paradise Missionary Baptist Church, where Detroit and Tecumseh, we are the light over there. Okay, we rule in the South Side over there. Okay, our goal actually is to just reach everybody over there that we can. It doesn't matter what you look like, how old you are. Our job is to help people seek the salvation of the lost, to bring them to Christ, to give them a word, to show them some love. And I'm stressing love because so many people don't feel the love.
Yeah.
And if we could just show them love first, because I'm meeting people, I am new over there. And I'm saying over there, at that church. I grew up on the South Side. Indiana, Bloom, Belmont. I hail from right over there.
Junction area.
Absolutely. So what I'm saying is, before I invite the people to church, I want to show them love. And they can say, you know what, that church right there on the corner of Detroit and Tecumseh, I'm going over there. Because we're not judging you. We loving on you. We giving you the word. They love our community. I love that community. I absolutely do. And so Friends and Family Day was already in place. And I decided that, you know what, let's invite the community because they are friends and family as well. And so service will be outside as well. We generally have service from 11 a.m. to 12:30. I'm so on it. I'm like, okay, y'all, we got 5 more minutes. We wind this thing down.
Really?
Yeah, really, because I like my time, and I don't want people to, to just use my time up. And so I want people to know that I value your time.
Yeah.
And I try to get everybody out by 12:30. But right after that, we're going to go right into our friends and family fun day.
Okay.
We're going to have, of course, bounce houses. We're going to have popcorn, candy, games, music, fun. We're going to have a wellness table. I'm a nurse, so we're actually we will be taking blood pressure and glucose monitoring and again, lots of love.
Yeah.
Now,
we want people to know that we love you.
Now, you are the first female pastor over there, correct?
In 55 years, yes.
Wow.
That's amazing.
That's How's amazing. That journey been for
and
you?
Progress too.
I didn't know it initially when I was elected. I didn't know it, and I was made note of that. And just even thinking about it, it makes me tear up because people, they see women and they think that we are weak, and we actually are very strong. I mean, look at the things that we go through on a daily basis.
Yeah.
And just because I am a woman does not mean I'm not equipped. And I believe that God equipped me for this position.
Yeah. Some of the best pastors I know, like Pat McKinstry.
Oh, yeah.
Strong.
Bishop is a strong woman, but guess what? We carry compassion. It's a dual thing. We are strong, yet we can tap into your emotions, and we can be strong when needed, but we also can feel the love, and we can love on the weak, and we can build people up. There's so many facets to women that people think that we're not ready, but we've been ready.
And even when our meter gets low, it only stays low for a little while before that begins to rise again, where we can begin to thrive in that compassion and show that. And I'm sure you probably deal with that, where you have that moment, like you said, where you have to have that time out. And when you feel that coming, what do you do to have that moment?
Do you know what I have to tell you? Though I'm not a singer, I'll get a praise on my tongue real quick. And it rejuvenates me. It really does. I'll begin to pray, I'll begin to sing, and it strengthens me. I have to step back a little bit and give God back his word. Lord, you said I can do this. You're the one that called me. You said you a keeper, and I need you to keep me in this right here.
Absolutely.
So let me ask, how did you get into pastoring?
So I was a minister first.
Okay.
I've been a minister for quite some time, and I had belonged to Second Baptist, where Bishop Jerry Booz is my bishop. Okay. And Paradise was looking for a pastor, and so what happened is all of the ministers and elders, I was an elder, we all took turns preaching over there from last June to January. And so I was there maybe twice out of the month. And at the end of 6 months, they asked me to be there. They actually voted for me to be their pastor.
Wow.
So I was elected.
So he's doing the audition.
Well, and honestly, we didn't know that we were auditioning for that position.
Yeah.
We didn't know that. We were just filling in until they could find a pastor.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, you would have scared me, because when the pastors come up, be like, "We're gonna be out of here by 12 o'clock." I'm gonna be brief. I'll be like, "Oh man."
It's the whole truth. It is the whole truth. I'm like, okay, I got 5 more minutes if we're going to be winding it down. Because I appreciate that, seriously. And I pay attention. I've been in church all my life. I grew up at Indiana Baptist. Okay. And so church is in me.
Yeah. I'm really like, I got 5 more minutes. It'd be like 13 minutes later.
Lord. Or the pastor will say, "I'm getting ready to close." Right. And he said 5 more times. He's like, "How many doors does this message have?"
Because the Holy Spirit gives you another point. Instead of saying, "Okay, next week I'm going to continue this." Sometimes we just got to get that point out.
Yeah.
Well, hey, RP3, he'll shut it down, but then he'll be like, "Y'all can stay on the altar all y'all need to."
Right.
But I'm I'm out.
Yes.
If you gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah.
If he's staying on altar too, he's staying on altar. But he will tell people you can go, you can leave.
Yeah.
Because we know some of you got things to do.
He'll be like, "Hey, close the door." I said, "Close the doors."
So with this wasn't a position that you applied for anything. You were elected by the church, or
I was elected by the church.
okay. And what was that feeling like once you heard the news that you were going to be the new pastor for Paradise?
That's exactly what I did. I had to exhale, and then I just really thought about, okay, Lord, I'm gonna need you. I can't do this on my own. And that's what it was. I knew that this was going to be something that was going to be very challenging. I've been a leader. I've always been a leader.
Yeah.
You know, from high school, I was a leader. You know, I'm a leader in my vocation. A nurse manager, facility director. I had staff up under me, you know, so leading is not a problem.
Yeah.
It's not a problem. You know, it's and getting people to follow me is not a problem. But am I going to have somebody hold my arms up when I get tired?
Exactly.
That's a
Need
problem.
an Aaron.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I have been so lucky and blessed to have people to hold my arms up. Because it is a hard job.
Yeah.
It really is a hard job taking care of the hearts of people, the minds of people, you know.
And I know you got some people that don't play about you, boy. Let me tell you.
Shout out to my brother Joe Dub and my sister Mary Davis.
Man, listen. You want to fight? You want to test your skills? just do anything at all. Say something wrong. Yeah.
Our motto is "We built Davis tough."
And they will make a call, and we all coming. We are all coming. And we ain't coming to play. So,
yeah. And it's hard. You can't run away from what God has assigned you to do.
Right, absolutely.
So you can keep trying to run, and God will say, like, you can run if you want to.
Right.
Because I know if it was me, I'd be like, God, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to be elected. But you know, but when you are called to do that assignment, man, that's what you're going to do. And God is going to put people in places to make sure that you fulfill that assignment.
And I had a great mentor.
Yeah.
Evangelist Sandra Harton. She passed away. I loved her, and I still love her. I mean, she was one lady who just really, really took me by the hand. And so I stand on her shoulders. I absolutely stand on her shoulders.
And that mentorship is real important.
Yeah.
Because there's no like blueprint on how to step in those shoes. There's actually not even a right or a wrong way to do it. Sometimes he calls you as you are, and then molds you once you get there. You know what I mean?
Like, how am I supposed to
Exactly.
Just like Moses, like, how am I supposed to speak to these people? I can't even speak.
Right.
Like, period. So,
and the honorable thing that I really appreciate the fact that you said you were going to help. You were going to fill in and give the people what God gave you to give them. You weren't in search of the title. So many people search for the title and they just don't have it. But you were just willing to be of help to them, and they saw fit to say, this is who we need here. And that's honorable to me.
It is.
It is very honorable.
Thank you. It really is very hard, but I stay in the Word. I have a relationship with God. We talk, we chat, we laugh. I cry, you know, and He put the Word in me, and I just carry it in my heart. That's just it. I carry it in my heart. People say, Ronnell, have you changed? I've been this person all my life.
Right.
I've been this person all my life. I don't know how to be anybody else.
No doubt. Yeah.
You know, and so I love God. You love God?
What's wrong with you?
I love him.
But I do. I mean, He has carried me through some hard times. And I made it. And I am making it.
Yes. Right. Yeah. Well, and speaking of those hard times, you suffered a loss from gun violence and had an impact on you. Can you kind of talk about that experience and how that impacted you, and maybe how that has shaped you when it comes to your role that you have now at the church?
Absolutely. I was blessed to have a son. His name was Timothy. Train him. He was my baby. My baby. The biggest smile, a hearty laugh like his father. He was taken from me by gun violence. And I tell you, it shook my family.
Yeah.
I have a daughter as well, and they're like 9 months apart.
Right.
What do they call them? Some type of twins.
Irish twins.
Irish twins.
Yeah.
I mean, she is still struggling yet. And I have an older son who his birthday is tomorrow. He'll be 38 or maybe 39. I'm sorry, David, if I don't get it right.
I love track too. I understand.
But it really shook our family. It really, really shook our family. And one of the things I like to say about this gun violence, that it does more than affect the person that was shot or murdered. It dwindles down to every part, like a branch.
Right.
Every part of the family. Every part of the family. And sometimes I say, well, who was this person trying to affect, really?
Right.
Was he trying to hurt me when he took my baby? I struggle sometimes because I like to say that there's nothing that could take this pain away. Not liquor. It doesn't numb it. A pain pill doesn't take it away. A Band-Aid doesn't cover that sore up. What can take it away? Not time. Only God can hold you in his hands and dry your tears away when they're there. Can comfort you, because you never know when that pain is going to rise up in you.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
It can be the smallest thing.
The smallest thing.
Yeah.
But I'm so blessed that my son left me his daughter. I take care of his daughter. She's 10 years old. I love her. She looks like Timothy. That's his legacy. So that's one thing that helps me every day. But I want to tell you something, that this gun violence is more than just it happened. It really is an epidemic.
Yeah.
It really is. And people say, well, what can we do? Well, it starts with the small kids.
Right.
Because those kids that are now, or young adults that are shooting people, yes, they can be helped. I still believe that. But what about the smaller kids that's seeing it? We need to get to them.
Right.
Yeah.
We need to get to them, and we
interrupt
need
that
absolutely
thought process.
and begin to interrupt their thought process
Yeah.
to prevent these things, because their heart is getting hardened.
Yeah.
Their cousin is getting killed.
Yeah.
Their uncle was shot. Oh, that was my uncle that got shot at 8, 9, 10, and y'all okay?
And
Come on, that's not the norm.
No, it's not norm at all.
I work with kids every day. I have a mental health agency, and there were some kids out when the OSDN festival thing happened. I asked them. I said, "Hey, was anybody like affected by it? Did you guys know anybody?" And it was like, and I was like, "That's not that." That is yours, but that's not okay response. We have to care about people. You know what I mean? Even if you don't know them, you have, again, that human element of somebody got shot, somebody got hurt, somebody may have lost their life. We have to start thinking like that, because it's not a video game. These are real live people. And I try to stress that with the kids in my program. Like, even if you don't know them, that's somebody's son or daughter or brother or sister. And if somebody took your family member, how would it affect you? Somebody's being affected like that, and you might not know them, but it can trickle down to you some kind of way.
Yeah.
So,
Right.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something? So, one of the things that Timothy told me, and this was very hurtful to me, he said, "Mama, you the only one that loved me."
Wow.
At Timothy's funeral, it was packed. There was
Right.
standing room only. And I simply said, how could my son only feel like I'm the only one that loves him? We have all of these people here. We got to do better to let these young people know that we love them.
While they're here.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
The kids that are in gangs and posseing up and hanging out, if they only feel like daddy or mama love them, they're going to filter out to that gang that's showing them that they love them.
Yeah.
So what are we doing out there to show these kids, let's go all the way back to love, that we love them? If we love them, we got to do better.
Yeah.
As a community, we got to do better to show them love, even when they out there being a knucklehead.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the first part of that is being consistent, showing up every day. To, you know, even when you don't want to, or even when they make you mad, still, I'm upset at the choices you make, but I'm still here for you.
Yeah.
You know
So what
I
are
mean?
we doing, community?
Yeah.
To show the young people that we love them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's a difference. People can love you or people can just know you. Because there's a difference.
Yeah.
Because people can say, oh, they're like, oh, yeah, I love Ty. No, you don't love me. You know of me.
Yeah.
But that's about it. That's all that you know. But I do agree. And it does start with interrupting that thought process because, you know, some of our kids are desensitized to violence because they've seen so much of it.
Right.
You know, they're like, oh, well,
Norm.
my dad got shot or my mom got shot or whatever the case may be. And they just say it like it's nothing, but they've seen it so much at a young age that to them, what happened at the West End Festival was probably like, that's just a normal day in Toledo.
And as children, if they're experiencing any type of violence or loss, that grief is what's allowing them to just say, because they don't want to really feel the pain.
Yeah.
And if we teach them how to deal with that pain, then they can see the love that's there for them.
Yes.
And some of them don't know how to express the pain, and
Yes.
that's what I kind of try to do. Like, how I want you to know, one, that you are feeling something, why you're feeling it, and what is like. And we talked about this one day. Like, if somebody says something to you that embarrasses you, right? Your first reaction might be anger, but the anger is not really what you're feeling. You're feeling the embarrassment. You know what I mean? And so being able to identify what the root cause is, and then dealing with that, and it'll help you deal with a whole bunch of other stuff.
For sure.
So, Doc, can I ask you something? So, do you think that, and it's my belief, but do you think that the kids become desensitized? Am I saying it?
Desensitized. Yes. I do believe that, and I only speak from experience. Losing my parents my mom at a young age, I've watched how even my sister and brother respond to a loss, and when people lose someone, it hurts, and it hurts deep, especially depending on the relationship you have to that person. And so it's easier just to desensitize yourself to the pain you're feeling than to deal with it. And so when they don't deal with it, then it comes out in other areas and other ways.
So what about, because all of the violence is prevalent now, I think in schools, is just my opinion, we need to start teaching how to deal with grief.
No
We
doubt.
need to start teaching the different stages
Yes.
of grief. Because I'm going to tell you, sometimes I'm angry. Sometimes I want to fight. Sometimes I want to cry. Sometimes I want to say, no, Timothy is still here. I'm going to tell y'all, it took me 5 years to actually go out to Timothy's graveside. It took me 5 years, and I had to think about why it took me so long. It made it so much more real.
Yep.
It made it so much more real.
Yeah.
So, and this is what I tell my kids, though. I tell them it's okay to feel all of those things.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be sad, but it's what you do when how you deal with it, and how you
Yes.
how you I know we gotta go. I'm sorry. Yeah. No, you good. It's okay to have those emotions, but it's not okay to lash out at people because you have those emotions. You know, you have to have them, deal with them, and then find ways to cope with them.
Absolutely. Or even sit in it so long. You can't
Right.
sit in it so
Right.
long.
Yes.
When you do, I mean, that's when the depression takes on.
Absolutely.
You know, it's okay to feel it. And my thing is, go through the stages.
Right.
Y'all hear what I said? Go
through the stages.
Don't
Yes.
stay in there.
Right.
Exactly.
Because on the other side, it is happiness.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
It
understanding
really
them too.
is.
Understanding the stages helps.
Yeah.
Because what people often don't understand is grief is not just the loss of a loved one. It's the loss of a home. It's the loss of other things
Absolutely.
that just add on to what you already are dealing with.
Yeah.
And so because they're children, because they're younger, like Monty said, they don't understand how to deal with it. And so they grow in this grief, and it keeps just piling on top of them, and they're never getting everything off of them.
Yeah.
And so it implodes at one point to something very dangerous.
But that's also why, we have to start teaching our kids how to regulate their emotions.
Right.
Because what happens is kids who don't learn how to regulate their emotions as kids, they don't know how to regulate their emotions as adults.
Right.
Which is why we see so many adults just willing to pop off and shoot and fight and everything else. Because as a kid, you weren't taught how to regulate your emotions. So if someone is upsetting you, it's okay to say, that hurt my feelings, or I was embarrassed or whatever, but you don't even verbally say it. Now you're lashing out, and now, they was talking about my mama, but you just flew across the room to punch them in the face, And so I do talk about that because I teach 5th and 6th graders. And so, we talk a lot about regulating your emotions. Like before you go and want to punch them in the face, how did that make you feel? And it's okay to go tell that person, that kid or whoever, and say, hey, Liddell, when you was talking about my mom, that really hurt my feelings. I don't know that you heard. You just came over and smacked me in the face for no reason. So those are those conversations that we have, because if we don't have those conversations with our kids now, when they become adults, we have situations like we saw at the Old West End Festival.
So I have in my group, I have what I call the bully chair, right? So kids, they interact and they always come, Mr. Monty, so and so said something about me. So I bring them, and you have to tell me 5 things you like about this person. You know what I mean? And if nothing else, it gives you a chance to think about, okay, I might have called her ugly, but she's not really ugly. You know what I mean? And you gotta, and if it's 5, if you trying to fluff me, no, we starting over. You know what I mean? So and it make you think about other things, like sometimes he called you ugly because he really like you. You know what I mean? That type of stuff. And again, being able to identify that, but we gonna say something positive. If you got something, if you got one thing negative to say, you gonna give me 5 things positive.
But it's always easy for kids to spit off 5 negative things. Right. But when it comes to something nice, I like your hair, that is not a compliment.
Right.
We need to give them a compliment that's beneath the surface. So
right, we got to take a break.
We do. We got to pay these bills real quick. So, but it was a great conversation. Al is watching.
Al actually just texted me. So
take a break.
So we're going to go ahead and take a commercial break, man. We want to shout out our sponsors. Shout out to Councilwoman Cassandra McPherson, One Creative Cutie, the Tabernacle Church, also known as the Tab, the Fountain Church, Premier Screening LLC, and Rhonda Sewell. Thank you guys for tapping in to the Rise and Grind Morning Show. But before we do that, Jesse, where can the people find us?
You can find us live on Facebook, live on YouTube, live on Instagram, live on TikTok. You can also find us on iHeartRadio, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and wherever you download your favorite shows.
All right, y'all, it's the Rise and Grind Morning Show. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere.
Your first impression matters. What if your business could introduce itself in just 60 seconds? Anytime, anywhere. Business cards get tossed. Social posts get lost. But video connects. It lets people see your face, hear your voice, and trust your story. At Project 360 Studios, we create business spotlight videos. Short professional films that introduce who you are, what you do, and why people should choose you. Here's how it works. Step 1, plan. We help craft your story. Step 2, film in our studio or on location. Step 3, edit. We brand it with your logo, colors, and music. Step 4, deliver a powerful video you can use everywhere. Share it on your website, social media, email signature, anywhere you want to make a lasting first impression. Don't just hand out your business card. Let people meet you. Book your business spotlight video today at Project 360 Studios.
All right, y'all come out here and get some of this Stacks chicken. It's the best chicken in the city.
I will stand in this line as long as I have to. If you have yet to try Stacks chicken this summer,
kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From yard man spice to island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot, then listen. Jamarit and reggae kitchen. One plate mash up your system. Take a bite, feel the bass in your chest. Then every belly start dance to the hymn them. Rice and peas in a big pan, jack smoke. Right name in the sky. Grandma hum. One old hymn song, you them bust joke, laugh till them cry. Lime wedge cool down the thing them. Sweet sauce drip off your chin. You say you just come for a small friend, but you got 3 plate deep, can't pretend. Jamarit and reggae kitchen. Every little thing just sizzling. From yard man spice to island rhythm. Put some soul in the pot then.
To be able to come out and see all these kids and everyone get together so that we can put a smile on all the other kids' faces is super, it makes my heart smile.
Lord, I'm just asking, why me? Late night prayers in the dark again. Trying to smile, but my heart still bends. I got faith, but I still feel pain. Still trust you even when I don't understand. You said my name when I felt so small. Gave me purpose, gave me a call. But with every yes came a heavy load. Why the narrow path gotta feel so cold? I give you my tears, you give me strength. But some days I don't got nothing left. I love you deep, I believe you true. But I still got questions I'm bringing to you. You say I'm chosen. You say I'm yours. But why this road feel like, whoa? Why me? Why me? Why the blessing gotta come with this pain? Whoa. Why me? Why me? Why the sunshine always follows the rain? I know you got me, I know you see. You never let go, even when I'm weak. But I still ask on bended knee.
It's the Rise and Grind question of the day. Give us a call at 419-740-0433. We want to hear from you.
Yo, good morning, Toledo. What's good? It's your homie, Big T, not the little one, and of course in the studio. I was thrown off real quick trying to read the comments, but I went to Mud Talk Brain real quick. But no, good morning, y'all. Glad you guys tuned in with us real quick on this Taco Tuesday. Of course, in the studio with my lovely co-host, Dr. Liddell.
Good morning, Toledo.
And of course, the impressive one, DJ Empress.
I'm here.
He's here.
Yeah, I'm here. Yes.
Good morning, as he likes to say.
Good morning. Potter Merc.
You know, I actually said, was that yesterday I was on the show? And I think I said, I was like, morning. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, you did.
I'm reading the news. Morning.
It's morning.
It's been stuck in my brain now. So, and you know, I'm going back to school soon. So I got to like get my language all the way together. Yeah. And of course, in the studio with the producer of all things that you see here on the Rise and Grind morning show and weekend show, JC Coleman, a.k.a. Tucked Away Jay, the Urban Eyes.
Good morning.
Good morning. Morning or morning?
Morning.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So we have our question of the day. As you know, we've been talking all about mental health and self-care and compassion. And we want to know, if you had a day to pour into yourself, to decompress, to self-care, what would you do? So if you had a day to yourself, to pour into yourself, self-care, decompress, what is it that you would do? Put it into the comments below, or you can call us at our new number, because the new number is not on the screen. It's 419.
419-820-1999.
There we go. It's 419-820-1999.
1999.
That's it.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Easy with that. Hey. So we're going to go ahead and start with our guest. So if you had one day to pour into yourself, to decompress, what would you do?
First, I would start off with my praise and worship, as I said earlier.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to tell y'all something. I like to dance.
Okay.
I like to dance. And actually, I like the Chicago step. So I like to dance. I've always been a dancer. Even before I was in the ministry. When I used to go out and hang out, I go out to dance.
Yeah.
Socialize. Okay, it's time to go home. Once I got my dance in.
Yeah.
So I would dance. I would get me some karaoke, and I told you I can't sing, but it's fun. Especially when everybody feeling real good, like, sing it again, Ronnell. That'd be next. And then I would go home because I love TV.
Yeah.
And I watch me some TV, put my feet up and watch some TV.
Do you have a favorite TV show? Mine is always Law and Order. I just throw it in the background.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's always a favorite.
Because it's like a marathon. It comes on all day.
I was saying, there's no time of day that Law and Order is not on somewhere.
All right, Dr. Liddell, what about you?
So I have 3 versions that I do. It's either going to Cedar Point and getting on the roller coasters. It's something about the ride,
Really?
just very, very, uplifting for me.
Yeah.
And then I also, because I am a Florida girl, I love to travel and go to the beach. And it's something about standing in the waves and just allowing them to just crash against you.
Yeah.
It's just peaceful. Just out there at the beach,
Yeah.
Even if it's crowded, it's still peaceful. It's a lot going on, but you can stand in that moment and just, kind of be to yourself.
Yeah.
And then the other one is really just vegetating.
Yeah.
I like to just some days
Lay around.
Oh,
and
I'm like,
because you know how us creatives are.
I know, but
10 o'clock at
you
night.
say vegetative, like somebody's in a vegetative state, they don't have
like brain dead.
I mean, I'm trying to be brain dead, but the idea of just not having to do a lot of deep thinking because of the work that we do. It's always some deep thought and doing a whole lot. So just taking that moment, no devices, and just turning on something. And if I watch it, I watch it. If I don't, I'll rewind it.
Yeah.
But having that day
For sure. All right, DJ Impress.
So mine is probably going to start with, of course, prayer and something musical. I love massages, like stuff like that. So it's gonna be a massage in there somewhere. And I'm the opposite. In order for me to decompress my brain, it's hard for me to shut my brain off. Like extremely hard. Even like when I'm sitting at home, I have to be like doing some kind of puzzle or something to just to relax me. It'll probably involve like some game show, Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune. I'm the king. Anybody want to challenge me?
Oh, no,
I'll take it.
not Jeopardy.
Listen, I would listen.
I watch Jeopardy every single day,
and so do I, sir.
Okay.
And I'm a little older.
We have to
than
have a
you.
Jeopardy.
I'm a little older than you, sir. Yeah.
Y'all can have that.
Yeah. And then it'll probably end with like a little sip of something nice, like something smooth and like a little touch from the woman,
the wife.
That's
from the
decompression.
Little womanly touch, little wifely touch. Okay, baby, all right. Then some sleep. Yeah, that's my day right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have some people in the comments. Marcus Smoot. Oh man, he's one of my former students. Crazy. He's grown, so that means I'm old now. So he said he would get a haircut, get an outfit and some shoes, go to the studio and record a few songs, and then spend time with his girl and his daughter.
Hey, that's what's happening.
That's pretty dope.
That's a grown man day right there.
For sure. And then Marquisa.
That's my sister pastor
Yeah,
right there.
Marquisa,
Marquisa Horton.
Yes.
I love them. Yeah.
She said, I learned at the
Importance.
mental health summit that self-care is not maintenance such as getting your hair done. I would spend some time outside, maybe walking or eating on the water.
Water is very relaxing.
I think
That's violence, though. You know, I was gonna say that. You know, I don't know what beach you go to, but you stand in that water in the wrong place, you gonna be out by the boot. I didn't see I didn't see some people I
know what you mean. The
get
waves.
taken away, taken away. Like you'll be standing there 1 minute and the wave come in, and the next, like
out by the buoy.
Where did Dr. Hill go?
Well, you have to pay attention to the waves.
Okay.
If it's a day where it's picking up, then yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But
I'm just,
normally when I'm in it, it's not like.
I know you anchored in the Lord, but
and I don't go real deep. Like I don't let it get past like my knees or anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because one, I am short. So if a wave does come, you know. But I've gotten knocked in my behind a couple times by some waves.
Yeah, like roller coasters and wild waves. Okay. All right. Hey.
Yeah. You know what I would do? So I'm a big fan. This is gonna sound wrong. I have to get it together. I'm a big fan of hotels, so I just had to get that together. I didn't know any other way to say it. Traveling, okay? When I'm traveling,
We all like hotels.
Yes. Well, all for different reasons. But no, when I travel though, people are like, let's get an Airbnb. I like to do hotels because I like the fact of like every hotel offers a different experience and some are nicer than others. And I love just waking up and like putting on a robe and going down and like getting breakfast and stuff like that. So I would travel to Cleveland. Cleveland's one of my favorite cities. I would travel to Cleveland. I would get a hotel and I would just get lost in the city. And like really just like travel, go to a show, go shop, go to dinner and stuff like that. And not even like a whole weekend. Like just give me a day trip and then really just come back. But I love just going to different hotels because they all offer something different. Like I went to a hotel in Detroit and they had a rooftop. They had a whole rooftop party.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is lit.
Yeah, I went to one in California that had a rooftop on the side of the mountain. It was really nice.
That's dope.
Nice.
My favorite hotel is the Embassy Suites.
Mm-hmm. They're really
and they
nice.
have the made to order breakfast, like the real.
Yeah.
I was a kid. We went to Denver. Man, my mother was so mad at me because I was like, I'm staying the night. She's like, no, we not. Like, I just want breakfast in the morning.
One more time.
Yeah, man. Yes.
Yeah, and if I book a hotel and they talking about continental breakfast, no, I'm not staying there. That's cereal and kids stuff. Like I want real breakfast.
Yeah. Some of the I want to say the Hampton Inn sometimes. Not Hampton Inn, it's another one. The
Hilton?
Fairfields do that too. The made to order.
Yeah.
That one I was in California did that too.
Yeah. And I also would do, and I've actually researched this because I want to do it. I want to go to a mental health retreat where there's no cellular devices and everybody is quiet. They have one in New York and they have
Arizona.
They do?
Yes.
Oh wow! So they have like these.
That's my field. So yeah. I'm already doing the research.
Okay. So they have all these different classes you can take, but like you can't. There's no noise. You can't speak. You can't talk. Like they have like walking trips you can do like in nature and stuff like that. They have yoga, meditation. They have all of that, and you can stay for like a weekend or whatever, and you can come back. I love that because honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I hate noise. I'm getting to that age. I'm tired of noise.
Yeah, so
like, I don't want to hear it.
You know, with the fire that just happened next to me, it knocked out our cable and internet for, let's see, that was Thursday, Friday. It didn't come back on until I think sometime Saturday possibly. And just that time, like I had nothing but, you know. I mean, I had my iPad and my speaker, so I could turn that on. But I just found myself laying there in the bed like, well, guess I'll get some sleep.
Yeah.
I think we're the most creative when we don't have our devices.
Yeah.
And I'm saying that, it just made me think of my granddaughter when she's on a punishment. she can't watch TV, and she can't use her phone or iPad. I'm telling you, she creates everything. I mean, she built her a little computer out of paper and color, paint, all of those things.
She said, "I can't have my computer. I'm gonna make my own."
But I think that's why, like, our generation is because we our parents wasn't buying no games. We had to build and make our own games. You know what I mean? And the more access we have to stuff, the lazier it makes us, the less creative it makes us. Yeah. We had to actually come up with stuff. So
And see, for me, I wouldn't mind just sitting in silence because one, I'm a teacher, I'm here, I DJ, so I'm just constantly like stimulating and talking. Yep. So it's like, please, let's just go in the woods and just be quiet for 2 days.
The only reason why I couldn't do quiet. Because my brain would be talking to me. You know what I mean?
You can hear everything that's going on in your mind.
Right.
Who said that?
That's me now. Now that I was woken to that on Thursday, now I hear noises outside. And I'm like, hear the person dog barking. I'm like, what they barking for? What's happening? I get it.
I need music to talk to my brain, because my brain be all over the place. Yeah.
What about you, Jesse? What would you do?
My day will be complicated, but that's what I like because I like figuring things out, obviously. But
you gonna build a computer too?
no, that's something that I would do. I would, of course, my day always starts off with prayer, but building things it makes me relax.
Yeah.
So if you go to my garage or my basement, there's something to be built. Like I have wood, I have tools everywhere.
Bob the Builder.
Yeah, I mean seriously, that's what I love to do. I love to build. I love to create things. So if I'm not creating on my computer or my laptop or my phone or my iPad, I'm building something. That's what makes me feel good and relax. So,
but we also have to be mindful that sometimes staying busy can be a trauma response. So you need to ask yourself, am I doing this because I want to be relaxed, or am I doing this because I got something I don't want to sit with? Just be mindful of that. That's my little doc moment, even though I'm not a doctor, but I have this moment. I'll take them. There you go. All right, so before we get up out of here, is there anything that you want to tell the people before we wrap up the show?
Please, 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 sir, ma'am, come visit the Paradise Missionary Baptist Church on July 12th. Where we will be having Friends and Family Day and Community Day. We are a place that is rooted in love, the Word, and our community.
Yeah.
So yes.
And that's true, because I've rode by a few times. I'm like, I think I want to go get some chicken. They've been outside. I see it with the grills and stuff.
Okay, stop. I want us to
I rolled by and I'm like, I think I need me a rib.
So true. That's true, but I also want us to be known by the Word of God.
Yes. Yeah.
Hey, but
many people know us that Paradise, y'all cook over there. We absolutely do.
Yes.
Hey,
but we also have the Word of God.
Sometimes you got to lead them in with the rib. Once you get them in.
So we'll feed your stomach and we'll feed your heart.
Right.
And we'll feed your soul.
Yes.
But sometimes you got to get them there. And chicken is the best.
We'll feed your heart, your soul.
And give you something for your stomach.
Come on now, let's get it back to
and then your stomach.
All right, okay.
The Paradise Missionary Baptist Church at 424 North Detroit Avenue.
Yes.
Service starts at 11 a.m.
Yep, and if you stay long enough, you might get that meal ticket. That's how to get you.
See, I don't care how you get here. What brought you in?
Get here if you
chicken.
can.
Once you get here, now we give you the message. There you go.
And the fourth Tuesday,
okay,
we have Bible study. And guess what? We feed you on that day.
Okay, yay.
We have Bible study every Tuesday, but on the fourth Tuesday, we eat, we fellowship, and we give you the word as well.
That's what's up.
Yes. All right, man. Well, thank you guys for tapping in with the show. Thank you for stopping by today. This was so much fun. We always love to lead the people with a positive message to start their day. And Dr. Liddell, what do you have to say today? We haven't seen you in a while.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Life's been life. But I will just tell everybody to take some time for yourself. Find a day to decompress and do something you enjoy and relax.
Absolutely. All right. What about you?
no matter what happened yesterday, today is another day. The power of reset. Reset today.
I love that. That's dope.
Dang,
DJ Press.
Mine is something similar to that. Mine is there's 2 days of the week that you can't do nothing about. That's yesterday and tomorrow. Live in the moment.
I needed that. That was a thank you.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna
that
tell
was
you
good
why
one.
off air I needed that. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I be in between two places. I'll be in the front and the back, and I just need to be in the middle.
Yeah.
Thank you. As I always say, sometimes you got to go left to get right. 'Cause if you don't get right, you just might get left. And also remember, just because you just because you have motion doesn't mean you have movement, and just because you have a movement doesn't mean you have motion. All right, Jesse, what about you?
Same thing I say every day. Remember to follow us on all social media at the 419 Grind. Go to the website, the419grind.com.
The 419 Grind.
The419grind.com. And go to the store and get all of our merch. We got merch from every show that we have on the network.
For sure. All right. Before we get up out of here, say shout out to our sponsors, Jamaica Reggae Kitchen Man, McCain Insurance and Casualty, Taqueria Otates, and Your Computer Needs of Toledo LLC. Thank you guys for being sponsors of the Rise and Grind Morning Show. If you want to be a sponsor, head over to the419grind.com and click contact us, and we'll send you over some information on how to be a sponsor. Until then, remember today is a good day to have a great day, so make sure you have a great day. See you guys on Thursday.
Girl, you're looking like a dream tonight. The way you're moving got the room hypnotized. The smile could stop a man right in his tracks. And those eyes keep pulling me back. Now I ain't trying to come on too strong, but I've been hoping you notice me all along. The DJ's got the perfect groove playing slow.
Toledo, rep your city. Visit us online at the419grind.com.